Hello everyone and welcome back to this next video on this exploration series. Some people have been asking me about what we're going to do with the Tengu. So introducing the Tengu, as you can see there's a few changes on the ship. Basically we're going to set this up so we can go into the wormholes and we can survive a little bit longer, and we're going to start a wormhole log. And we're going to see how long we can live in there without dying. It might last 1 or 2 episodes, but then again we could get a good roll going and we'll see how much we can build. So just going over this Tengu, drop the fitting guide down. So as you can see we're a Covert Ops fit with some heavy assault missile launchers for safety and all the various modifications that you've seen before. So if we go into the fitting guide and have a look, so basically more or less still got the PvE fit here with all the boosts, Multispectrum shield hardener, the amp, the shield booster. I'm tinkering with this fit a little bit, seeing if we can make it a little bit more basically rep more. It does take quite a lot of damage from the sleepers, but it will survive in a C2, C3 wormhole with this fit. There's some tweaks with the mobile depot that we can do. So for travel, we've got the Covert Ops cloak and we've got the 3 stabs below. If you run into a Caldari Navy warp scrambler, there's bad luck, you're going to die. But we do have, just going into the subsystems, so we have the Interdiction Nullifier. So we got bonuses to warp velocity and acceleration, lower cap when we need to warp, and basically immunity to non-targeted interdiction, so bubbles. So if we jump through a wormhole, we're not pointed, someone bubbles us, we can just quickly align cloak and warp away and get out of that. Also if we're running a site, we can avoid being bubbled, but with the strategy that I have, don't need to worry about having this fitted unless somebody's camping, and then again it's hard luck, but we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. Going into the offensive, so we have the accelerated ejection bay, that gives us the bonuses to all the missiles that we need to keep the DPS running. There's no need, you can fit a rail fit to this and other various options. I'm going to run another guide on all the various options that you can do on a Tengu, and all the different changes and things that you can make. There's lots of different options that you can run, it's all just down to your playstyle really. Covert reconfiguration, so obviously we've got the boosts to the core and combat scanners, shield, this is nice, so we can keep the covert reconfiguration fitted because we get the shield booster bonuses, so we don't necessarily have to swap out the defensive subsystem, we can keep that running. And then obviously we've got the graviton reactor, which gives us the cap boosters, energy warfare resistance, so the sleepers do newt, so this just helps sort of balance that out, if you like, so we don't need to worry about the newts as much. So in the cargo, let's get rid of that. We've got the mobile depot, so that we can survive, so we can go to a safe, drop the mobile depot, and then we can refit into all the various different configurations. Just go through the subsystems that we've got. So we've got the propulsion mod, so once we're not worried about interdiction, we can go to the mobile depot, fit the chassis optimization, and then we've got the agility and max velocity bonuses, and we do gain a mid slot. The defensive, I said before, you don't really need to change it, but you can. You get an extra 2.5% shield booster bonuses. And overheating, as far as I'm aware, there's no slot differences. The slots are exactly the same. The bonus with the covert reconfiguration is that you get the extra armor and hull HP and the capacitor. So really for me, we keep the covert reconfiguration because it makes it more wormhole friendly. But obviously we've got that if we need to. Because you do get a shield HP bonus and a very tiny armor HP, but I like having the whole bonus just in case things go wrong. So that's pretty much it for that. and then all the modules that we carry, so combat scanners, core probes, if we want to sort of scan anything combat down, data and relic analyzers if we want to run the sites. In a C2, it's not really lucrative loot. You can get lucky, but it's not that lucrative. We've got the missile guidance computers that we can help out with the ranges, so we can refit that. Microwarpdrive so we can bounce around, and we've got a capacitor upgrade if needed, and then the salvagers to get the blue loot. Salvage. Unfortunately, we did lose the Stratios. I'll link that video for you now, and you can have a little look at that. Okay, so here we go, the death of the Stratios. So, got a little bit complacent here, not gonna lie. Let's go through a couple of things that have happened. So, we were doing some hacking in a wormhole, and we were kind of on for a good run. Managed to sort of clear all the damage down, was getting some good loot rolls, and as you can see, I was not hitting the D-scan. Now on this I have the D-scan set up to a hotkey, and this is where you need to be on top of your game every time. So unbeknownst to me, I didn't realise I was hitting the C key. I have the D-scan set to the V key, so I'm sort of going away about my own little merry world, listening to some music and hitting the C key and thinking, there's nothing on D-scan, so we're alright. Then I made another error. As you can see there, the ship comes in instantly. I think, oh no, I'm out, warping out, go, pointed, double pointed, and the damage starts coming in, and that's it. A couple of things to take away from this though is keep moving, keep D-scan, and just keep browsing over and having a look, just to make sure that it's spamming. And unfortunately I did get podded, kaboom, and there I am floating in space. So yeah, it took quite a little bit away from that, a bit of experience. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video. Always leave me a comment down below, a like, any kind of criticism, any tips, advice, you name it, you bring it. If you'd like any more, be first on the content, hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you soon.